my parents wouldn't let me have a credit card. They told me you don't want to end up in debt, and they're very specific about that. So in that sense, I didn't. I did have work study, so I did work in the cafeteria, and I would balance that with playing 2 varsity sports, which were all year. You know, soccer ended, lacrosse started, and I was also working in the cafeteria. And it wasn't until after college that I really got into debt, partly because of college. The school loans, they hurt. You know, you got to be aware of what you're getting into and what you're paying and how much you'll owe, how you plan on paying that off. And then the real big place that I ran into problems was when I started graduate school. And I was, you know, you don't have your parents to support you to the same extent, at least I didn't. And I was going to graduate school full time. I was working at the Gap and trying to pay my bills, and it was very difficult. My parents own my apartment. I pay my parents' mortgage, so I pay rent, but they don't make any money off of me. So I have really cheap rent, and even with that really cheap rent and no credit card debt, working at the Gap wasn't cutting it at all. And so I did get into debt at that point during graduate school. So.